Today at the Parsi Gymkhana on Marine Drive in Mumbai. This is the very ground where Suryakumar Yadav practiced for hours before heading to Australia for the World Cup. Joining us here today, Khodadad Yazdegardi, Cricket Secretary and Vice President of Parsi Gymkhana. Welcome.
Thank you
So tell us about Surya and his association with Parsi Gymkhana.
Surya's association of Parsi Gymkhana is almost over a decade old, and when he was playing for the Mumbai under-19s. And he's the same guy that I see him today, like what he was when he was 18, 19, full of confidence, full of attitude, the right attitude. Yeah, he was, as a youngster, he was quite aggressive at that time.
Right.
And people at times felt okay, he's over-aggressive, overconfident, but that was not the case. Because his mind, his thinking that time also was so clear that every time I go onto the field, I go to win.
Right.
I have to have that attitude within me that I show the opposite team that I'm here to demoralize, just get them out of the game.
Right.
And the same attitude rubbed onto the shoulders of the other players in the team also.
Correct.
Whether he was fielding, batting, and at those days even he used to bowl quite a lot of off spin also.
Yeah.
So a brilliant guy, and with all this hard work that has gone into, like playing for India has not just come out of the blue. It has
Absolutely.
taken years of hard work. Way back in 2016 or 17, I'm not quite sure of the year, when he was dropped from the Mustaq Ali Mumbai squad.
Yeah.
He was quite dejected, and there have been times when he said, "Sir, I think I should go to another state, or I should give up on cricket." So my work and he had full trust in me as a person, where when I should talk to him. So I just kept on talking to Surya, your time will come, the door will open. Otherwise, let's do one thing, play in such a way that you break through the door.
Correct.
Okay, you know, like
Which he literally did.
Which
Yeah.
he literally did.
Yeah.
Which he literally did.
So tell us, I mean, it's very difficult to believe that Surya made his debut for India just a year ago. I mean, the way he's been performing over the past year. Do you think he missed out on a couple of years?
I honestly feel yes, he should have made his debut way back in 2000, at least 2018 possibly, and when he was getting lots of runs. So that's one more thing, when he used to get frustrated, call me at late night, early mornings, say, "Sir, kya karna hai? Should I move to another state, or what more can I do?" I said, "No, Surya, your time will come. Maybe you have to score more. If you're scoring 100, you start getting a double 100. So that's the way you have to go, Surya." And the best part in him was, as any individual, he used to get upset, but he used to get it behind him. And that was all work that I had to do to just keep him motivated, keep him committed. And he kept on working hard. And the biggest thing, he kept on working hard on his fitness.
Yeah.
And he kept on, like, he's a very good reader of the game.
Right.
Okay, so like going to Australia also, he knew he would possibly be in the World Cup squad. So he started preparing this much before the squad was also announced.
So when did the preparations begin? Because the preparation started here at this very ground.
Yeah, because after COVID and all, when he came down, and whenever we had this thing, sessions out here, he used to make Vinayak stand around. He used to get a sidearm, this thing, a thrower to him. Then and I used to make it, and he wanted hard wickets.
Right.
As close as one which we could get in Australia. Possibly,
Right.
80-85% close to that.
Right.
And a few members out here who used to see him bat, so they used to ask me, has he changed the V, because he's playing all these shots behind the wicket, which we have never seen in cricket.
Correct.
So I said, let's hope what he's doing something.
You're seeing those shots now in Australia.
Yeah. So that all has worked. So it is not something that he's just gone out there and played. Hours and hours of hard work. And all those things, thanks us to go a big thank you to Vinayak and all, the coach who has worked with him so hard. And over here, I would even say that Dr. Makran Vegankar has helped him a lot. Like, he put him onto this app called One Giant Mind for meditation and all, which has helped Surya a lot.
Right.
So right now also, you see, he walks with that attitude, but that's really something good. He has that attitude where he wants to go out and just perform.
Correct. Yeah, true. So Surya also went through a rough phase, before he kind of hit it big in the IPL and then made it to the Indian team. You as a Gymkhana stood by him during that phase.
Yes.
Can you talk us through that phase? I mean, how did he overcome it? How did he come out of it? And how did he reach where he has reached today?
See, the best part in Surya, he's always ready to learn. He learns from boys who are much younger to him also. He will take up something from an 18, 19-year-old boy also. And he's very respectful. So whenever, like, he had full trust in me and Vinayak Mane. So whenever I used to speak to him, he was all ears. And for example, a few things like when he used to play for KKR. He initially played for Mumbai Indians, then went on to KKR. When he
came back
for Mumbai, I used to tell Surya, that Dhirubhai Ambani had a beautiful quote that he who dares to dream has got the world to conquer.
Yeah.
So keep dreaming, and our dreams will be fulfilled. So when he got selected for the Indian squad for the T20 against England, he called me, "Sir, our dream is fulfilled." I said, no, Surya, a dream will be fulfilled when you play Test for India.
Yeah.
And as rightly as Ravi said the other day on Star on TV that he feels he should be batting at number 5 for India in Test. And I'm quite confident that he will get his call, and quite confident he has got another 6-8 years of cricket at him because he's super fit.
Yeah.
And if he gets a chance to play Test for India, he'll end up with around maybe 4,000-5,000 Test runs too.
We hope so. We genuinely hope
Fingers
so.
crossed.
So what next for Surya? I mean, Test cricket, yes, of course. Do you think leadership as well, with Rohit kind of nearing the end of his career, Virat close to being there? You think Surya is the
Yes,
next
I told
captain
you,
for
he's
India?
been a good reader of the game,
Hmm.
and he's a guy on the field also who keeps on lifting the players. So yes, he has led Mumbai, he has led Parsi Gymkhana, he's led Mumbai, he's led his age groups and all also, and he's a very aggressive captain, a very thinking captain. So it has to be, it may be, you may never
Yeah.
know.
Let's, like you said, let's keep our fingers crossed.
In fact, being in Australia also, just before the start of the first game, India-Pakistan, 3 hours prior to that, he sends me a WhatsApp message, okay, sir, kindly send me the link of our Parsi Gymkhana game today. So he's so much
He's
into
so
the club
entrenched
also.
into the, yeah.
Believe me, he's very humble, very down to earth, full of gratitude, and I feel that is taking him a long way. If you
So
see
it's-
his expressions when he fails also or scores also, there's no rush of blood inside,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
He's
it's also the
enjoying what he's
attitude, the
doing.
right attitude that he's. Great, thanks for joining us today, Khodadad.
pleasure.
I mean, it's been a pleasure.
And we
Sky is the limit, as they say. Ameya Bhise here from the Parsi Gymkhana on Marine Drive with camera persons Manish and Ayaz.